I'm going to talk a little bit today. I'm on my way home right now from Sarasota, Florida. I'm drinking some Kratom, which is illegal to do in Sarasota, so I got to get out of this county. So I first moved down. I've told this story before on my YouTube, but I just see like it coming up on and off again with people that ask me. All messages are visible. Feel free to rock out. That's what we're doing right now. Nothing too fun. So first thing I did, so I drove down from Clearwater on a really cold, snowy March 2018. Hey, beautiful. I lived on the corner on Elmwood and Lexington. I think it was called Lexington Heights, so it's a nice little historic building. And I just got through being homeless, and I moved into this really nice fucking historic building with like marble countertops and fireplace and all of that shit. And I just ended up paying too much for this shit. Plus, I was planning on moving to Florida. So I don't know, I hadn't had my surgery. I don't even, it's just kind of a blur, but I drove down here. I had sleep apnea. My fucking, I was 309, 310 pounds. And it wasn't a pretty 309 pounds, but, I suffered from, I had sleep apnea, like I said, chronic pain, fibromyalgia, whatever you want to call it, but I had gotten tested for like Lyme disease, rheumatoid arthritis, all kinds of shit. And I was addicted to pain medicine and all of that. And so I remember laying on a bed in Clearwater, Florida, right on the Courtney Campbell or whatever it is, Causeway, the second hotel right when you cross over on the right. And I remember thinking, like, man, I don't even feel well to, like, live alone. You know what I mean? It says, no kings. The fucking rainbow flag. No one even cares. No kings. Go fuck yourselves. But, so I remember laying on that bed and I said, man, you've gotten in shape before. We're doing a lot of things wrong. But it was the first time that I ever thought about, it was the first time that I ever thought about food and exercise and movement and all of that stuff as medicine. Like, I never thought about food as medicine at all. I started like thinking, like, when I go home, I'm going to throw everything out, okay? Like everything that's a can, all my canned vegetables, cans of soup, cereal, milk, everything, lunch meat, bread. Like, I don't eat bread anymore. People are fucking amazed by that. I don't know why people are amazed. It's so easy to give up bread. Bread is just fucking bread. Bread does nothing for you. I feel so much better giving up bread and pasta. My body doesn't hurt like it used to. My body hurts now from being in traffic. If I was a girl right now, there'd be 190 people in here watching me. Just kidding. Pretty much like fucking overnight. I gotta take a couple of these fucking allergies. I can't get over you. Or I can Boom, boom, boom. Where's my... I will tell you, the one unhealthy addiction I have is these fucking these Bang energy drinks. I gotta fucking, the day is coming where I'm gonna have to beat somebody up and get locked up for like a week. You know what I mean? So, went home, threw all of that shit out. I got a juicer. I got a machine that juices vegetables. I still got one at home. It's just a pain in the ass to clean. Okay, Metro by T-Mobile. Just a pain in the ass to clean. God, my allergies are bothering me. So, went home, got a juicer, started just juicing all the alkaline vegetables, lemon, celery, cucumber, blah, blah, blah. Then I would make beet juice. And man, beet juice, I'll tell you what, if you're lifting weights and having beet juice, that shit pumps you up with some fucking little pink salt. You got erection problems, drink some beet juice. You can't beat it. I've literally been having to fucking do this shit. Taking a fucking water bottle like this and putting it. Putting one under my elbow right here. Shit hurts like a motherfucker, man. I've got a high tolerance for pain, and I am irritated. So, beet juice. I gave up everything. I wasn't a big soda or pop drinker, but I was drinking, like, not juice necessarily, but I would drink orange juice here and there. I was drinking milk. The one thing that I wish I gave up earlier was coffee creamer, because I used to act like coffee creamer was like, oh, you can have a little coffee. Yeah, I would drink a whole thing of coffee creamer or half a gallon of coffee creamer in 2 days, like a fucking monster. So, what are you talking about, little girl? Got all my tests back. You don't have arthritis. You don't have rheumatoid arthritis. You have inflammation in your bloodstream and stuff like you have a pretty high level of cortisol. I forget what what it was or whatever. I had a CT scan. I had an MRI. I thought I was getting Parkinson's or CTE because of all the concussions I had. We checked all of that shit. Everything looked good. I mean, the doctor's like, you need to get blood work. Okay, and you need to go back to your sleep apnea doctor and get a new machine. So, I went to an endocrinologist, Western New York Urology, in Cheektowaga, New York. Guy took my blood. He said, your testosterone is so low, okay? A regular person has between 300 and 900. He said, yours is 90. I don't know how the fuck you even walk around. And he said to me, can you get an erection? I said, yeah, me and my girlfriend have sex like twice a week. He said, and everything you fit? I go, yeah. I go, He's like, wow, that's crazy. I said, oh, just being honest with you. Well, I forget what he started me off on. It wasn't a lot. I think it was like 175 milligrams, which is, in the TRT range, but I felt fucking phenomenal in like 2 days. God, I felt so good. And I've been on that shit now since 2017. Almost 10 years. I go to Envision Medical down here in Land O'Lakes, Florida. I take like 300 milligrams of testosterone, and I started taking Nandrolone again, which is definitely helping my neck. And that's my little combination. I don't believe it. I don't need high. I'm not trying to be a professional bodybuilder. I gotta get my blood work done in November, so I encourage people to get their hormones checked. Get your hormones checked, get your whatever you can. I mean, I pay cash for my blood work. I pay $100, I pay $200, and then I pay $200 for the consultation. So I pay $800 a year for blood work and doctor's visits. And I'll tell you, it is fucking worth it. It is worth it, my friends. Women, men, whoever, I'll just tell you. But, so like right now, I just had oatmeal with flax and chia seeds. I had a protein powder in there. I had my chicken and rice earlier. I had a candy bar. I'm just being honest with you. I had 3 glasses of Kratom. I've had probably close to almost a gallon of, probably 3/4 of a gallon of water. I'm still drinking water right now. I got my lemon juice right in the back. I usually have it right here so I can just, but you want to make your blood alkaline. You want to, I just go, what is the food going to do for me? Is this food going to make me muscular? Is my body going to be able to use this? Is this going to turn into muscle? Is this going to turn into glycogen? Is this going to give me fuel? Or is it going to give me fat? You know what I mean? Is this going to get me fat? Unless it's ice cream doesn't really count. So, nothing, chicken, baked chicken, broiled chicken, take the skin off. Get some basmati rice, some jasmine rice. Put it in a bowl. Put some low sodium soy sauce with some lemon. You can marinate the chicken and stuff. Just don't marinate it in anything sweet. So, that's all I got for you guys right now.